Hi there, Joe here. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different with the video. I'm going to be featuring a friend's garden. A longtime friend, Chris, he lives in Northeast Alabama, and he was good enough to shoot some video of his garden and explain what he does down there with his garden. And a couple things that you can notice in the video is that they have a much longer growing season and their soil is warmer throughout the growing season, so they're able to do multiple plantings of different crops.
Hey, good morning, y'all. My name is Chris, coming to you from Northeast Alabama. A big shout out to Joe T for having me on his channel. Appreciate that, Joe. Joe and I go back many years. I'm down here on the family farm after being raised in New Jersey, and I like it here. Nice and peaceful and quiet. And give you a little bit about our garden. Very, very simple operation here. Nothing fancy. Get our plants started in early spring, late winter, I guess. Direct sow into the ground for the melons and the cucumbers and the squash. Everything else start inside. And been a tough year. A lot of water in May and June. Hurt us quite a bit, but we still got stuff going. And we're into our second, third, and in the case of cucumbers, our fourth plant right now. So we'll take a look around. Well, look at here. Seeds in the ground 5 days ago. A lot of heat, a little bit of water. These are going to be our new zucchini and squash plants. This would be my second planting. 5 days ago also. Got some cucumbers coming up already. It's been pretty hot here. Low to mid 90s every day. And nice warm soil for everything to grow in. So we're happy about that. Hopefully we get a little less rain in the coming weeks than earlier in the spring. Everything else doing all right. Second planting, the tomatoes still moving along. Pepper's still moving along. And that's the second plant in the cukes in the distance. Third plant in the cukes right here. One plant doing all right, another plant not doing so well. Gonna get some fertilizer on that. And hopefully they'll come cut this pasture pretty quick because it's getting a little out of control there. Take it for hay for the cows. Yeah, nice and quiet in the distance. That's the other half of the garden. Taken care of by my sister. Completely organic. No-till, only organic fertilizer, no pesticide of any kind. Clover as a cover grass. Try to keep the regular grass out. Corn is nice and tall. Look to be about 10 foot right now. Cabbage, red cabbage growing. She planted pumpkins early this year, and they all come up and they're just hanging out. Squash plants. Good part about this season, peppers didn't seem to be too affected by the rain. We've been picking on them pretty good. Jalapenos are doing real well. We got mild, we got hot. Yeah, a couple of big ones in there. Companion plants, of course, marigolds deal. This cucumber plant about done. This is a summer dance variety. It's either got long, skinny, tiny seeds. Very good flavor. This one here is planted a little bit later. This is a chomper. Right there, they get about that big, get a kind of a whitish color to their skin. Again, seeds not too big, considering it's a larger fruit. And they're real good eating. Banana peppers, well, what can you say about banana peppers? They will work almost anywhere. And we've harvested pretty good one time, and we're going to get them again this week. We like to make pickled banana pepper rings, put on a salad and such. Marconi's, Big Bertha's. So this has been the good part. And 4-foot dill plant. That's been the good part of this season. Our second planting of tomatoes, planted middle of June, I guess, early June, after most of the rain had fallen. So they are looking better. Got some nice basil going on. They are still affected a little bit. If you look close, dead leaves, yellow limbs. That's what the problem was on all the other plants. So we're hoping to get some maters and from this second planting here. Well, this here is ugly, crippled by Mother Nature. We had 9 inches of rain during the month of May. 4 more inches in the month of early June, I guess, first 2 weeks of June. This is what your tomato plants will look like if you overwater them. Now, keep in mind, we planted about April 18. So these plants were only in the ground about 2 weeks. And when the rains came, they just started dying from the ground up. This cherry tomato plant should be 2-3 feet higher and a lot fuller. We are getting about half the yield. And about 20% of that, when we cut them open, they rotting on the inside. So at least we got something. Some people aren't as fortunate. So that's the ugly side of this gardening season. And my melon patch. Gotta have my melons. These 3 right here were planted early, before the big rains come. A couple of honeydews. Not much to speak of. Got a few cantaloupes. A few watermelons, but they're not forming correctly. They're round. They're not completely round on the hind end there, which makes me worry because last year we had the same thing on the second plant of watermelon. See, this watermelon here is absolutely not shaped right, and that concerns me. Second plant of the melons here, sugar babies, they seem to be coming along better. These were planted in June. And third planting, these 2 plants here are going to be yellow watermelon, yellow flesh, yellow skin. People say they're really good. And more cantaloupes here, I guess. Got a little one in there. A couple little ones in there. So we'll see. Only time will tell.